welcome, my beloved soul tribe, soul family. I don't feel like setting up my tripod, but I want you guys to like see my table and stuff. I might just have to set you guys up like back here or something, and hopefully y'all can hear me okay and stuff. But you can't like see the cards or nothing, but we gonna make it do what it does, okay? So during the pre-shuffle, as you can see, cards came out. I'll turn it towards you. The cards that did come out in just a moment. I'm gonna cleanse the space. Welcome, 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 welcome. I know I'm like a couple days late for the new moon, but I was doing some personals. But yeah, like I said, I'll turn the desk around in just a moment. Not the desk, but the cards, because like I said, some cards came out during the pre-shuffle. So we're going to be opening up I wanted to do an Arcturian portal opening. My intuition is guided towards something a little different. I'm actually gonna clarify it with my cards just to make sure, because I have the portal, my device already set up to open up the portal. But I wanted to do like a collective reading. I meant to put my Cash App in the description, but I did not do that. I split the decks and cleansed them already, but I like doing it on camera so you guys can see. Stillness and purity is the energy that we need to start embodying. And that's kind of what most of us already embody, especially those drawn to my channel. The empaths, I actually just posted a video on the Heyoka high priestesses. The Heyoka empaths is a topic that I really want to start talking about, because it came to me in such a profound way in a vision. So go check that video out. Yeah, this is going to be also like a transmission for you guys too that are watching, just based on the cards that I was guided to pick out for you all. Okay, so that's a fourth pop out card. Inner life 43. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So I'm going to put that up here with the rest of them. Oh yeah, but I posted a new one today because I deleted that one. I deleted the one from last night, which I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. Dang, another pop out. Renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. Damn, that's deep. And that kind of looks like a Native American. But yeah, so should I keep it? Yeah, so I made a shorter, well, it's like 14 minutes, about just the 12 signs of the Heyoka High Priestess. And I put a little bit more information, just a tad bit of a little more information in the video. Yeah, so, But this is also going to be an activation and transmission for all of those that tune in either live or after the fact. Because I already set the table and everything up with Reiki. So because we all know how energy goes, you guys are going to receive that as well. And be on the lookout too for some shorts of mine that I'm going to be posting. I just was editing a video before I came on here for more transmissions and activations from our Lumerian star family and Syrian star family as well. The Syrian emissaries, to be exact. Okay, so sorry, I just have, like I said, I like to do it on screen even though you guys can't see me. Okay, I'll watch it later. My third is Cherokee. Yeah, I have Cherokee in me as well. So give me 1 second because I'm going to get some Pollo Santo. I would also recommend hydrating as well as grabbing something, some type of sugar. I will be eating a fruit by the foot personally. Let me get my yes or no. Actually, I'm gonna grab my. Yeah, so actually I'm just gonna pull from my Mystic Martian Oracle deck to see who we are going to be. I didn't even grab the Pollo Santo. To see who we're gonna be bringing down, who we're gonna be opening the portal for. Cause like I've been supposed to do the Arcturian one, but I don't know. Something feels different. And reptilians are right at the bottom, so it may be Spirit is guiding me to do some type of protection work against, with the help of a specific light being. We'll see. We'll see what comes through. Let me get the Pollo Santo real quick. And for those of you that want to join the portal, like helping me raise the frequency and energy on your end, I'll just give you some instructions, basic instructions, like light a candle. Once it begins, you can just focus your energy and kind of do what I am doing. Okay, let me get my Pollo Santo really quick and my lighter. I'll just use the candle light and a pencil. My Pollo Santo. Pollo Santo. Okay. And I'll just flip my yes or no coin. I have a yes or no. There's a second person on here. Say hello. Make yourself known. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, grab like a crystal or something to help stabilize your energy field. I'll probably do the reading first and then the portal opening after the read. Come on. The moon looks so beautiful too. It's like very thin. I remember my grandfather used to say it's God's thumbnail when it looks that thin like that. when I was a child. Certain people don't like the smell of Pollo Santo, and I like it. I think it smells better. Like, I don't mind sage, but I prefer Pollo Santo. Plus, white sage is going extinct, and not a lot of people know that. So if you have white sage, please bury it and give it back to the earth. And a lot of people don't know this, but Pollo Santo is also called holy wood. And you can cleanse and realign your chakras and auric field with Pollo Santo. What was I gonna say? Because a lot of people don't know, but when we go through trauma, holes and tears and rips start to form in our energetic auric field, which makes us more susceptible to psychic attacks and possession. So one more and then we can begin. Okay. All right. I don't have anywhere to put this, so let me go put this over here really fast, really quickly. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. So, spirit. Are we opening up are we opening up a portal for the Arcturians? No. Okay. Are we opening up a portal at all tonight? Hold on. I'm just gonna flip it up. Are we opening up a portal at all tonight? Yes. Okay. And I do have dowsing rods, but I have not mastered the art of it yet. I want to eventually get on here and do that. So let's see which what type of portal. The Pleiadians. Wow. And the Lyrans are right down at the bottom. Wow. Okay. So we've got 16 and 11. 1, 1, 6. 2 and 7. 72. 9. Flower of life. So I need to get my crystal grid. Okay. Alpha Draconians. This is war. Yeah, this goes back to past lives. The collective, some of you have had Pleiadian and Lyran guides, and you have them in this life, and you also come from, some of you come from these actual, and I picked out 3 cards. Look at that. I picked out 3 different cards too, and the Dracons are here. Is this to basically protect planet Earth from the Alpha Draconians? Hold on. Is this portal being opened to invoke you for protection against the Alpha Draconians? Yes. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be dope. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, hey. And just so you guys can see my portal transmitter, this was gifted to me from a client. And it is so gorgeous. And this is a ball of labradite. So beautiful. I'm going to cleanse it before we begin the portal opening. But first we're going to do the reading. And then we're going to get into the rest. Okay. So when I was doing the pre-shuffle, like I said, some cards came out. The first one was 24, so 6, emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. The collective's energy right now is really focused on the lower chakras, mainly starting at the sacral, or we could say at the solar plexus. And I talk a lot about the womb space and you know, how important it is to cleanse, and also just the solar plexus is all about that I am persona, right? There's no more powerful words in the world than I am. Nobody can say I am for you. So like I want to start doing here on my channel, I can intuit the cards all day long, but I want to honor the creators behind the cards because they've already infused so much intention into the meanings of the cards. So with these 4 cards that came out, I'm going to be reading from the book. And I mentioned the womb because this person's laying on the ground. It looks like there's like a lot of forest. I'm getting like a lot of fairy energy because there's like, okay, so I'm channeling something else. It's like, you're not one for bullshit, drama, shit like that. But, and I put this in the Heyoka video that I did and recorded earlier. You're not one for that type of shit. But it's like, even though you set yourself apart from other people and you don't, you know, you're mindful of who you share your energy with, or you need to get on this type of frequency, it seems that that energy really tries to intercede your life. You know, like lower vibrational energies seem to try to get in where they fit in wherever they can, kind of like a moth to a flame. And like I said, I mentioned this, and I'm saying that because there's like a butterfly going toward this light over here, but I also get the fairy realm and magic and magical forest energy, and you know, grass bathing on Mother Earth, and really just tapping in and getting lost in the magic of life, the magic of nature. And even though it's saying the ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door, it's like, you can't have a beginning without an end. You can't have a beginning without an end. You can't have an end without a beginning. It all starts and ends somewhere. So that is the first card that came out. So that will be the first card that I read out of the book. Hopefully you guys appreciate number 7, and it's on page 77. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Even the Alpha Draconians, like, they look like emptiness can feel like the end of a no-through road. We do not see the feeling of despair for the chrysalis that it is. A pun emerging from a dark night of the soul is a gateway inviting us into a new way of being in the world. It is not uncommon for life to confront us with situations that seem to extinguish our light for some time. However, it is rare for individuals to disclose the degree of despair experienced during the period. Exhaustion and depleted resources from the end of a career choice, relationship, or phase can leave us believing that our efforts, aspirations, and opportunities to make something of ourselves were in vain, that our best was not enough to make our lives work in the way that we had hoped. Unwanted events can cause such inner upheaval that our will to continue trying weakens significantly. The power for any period of hopelessness or withdrawal to bring us to our edges is not to be underestimated. No one goes through life untouched, regardless of what hand we are dealt or the path that we walk. Life is capable of emptying every one of us of everything that we have to give and all that we believe that we are. When this happens, to whatever degree, we are left feeling defeated, fragile, and blind as to what to do next. Any degree of emptiness you are experiencing is a blessing. Like a womb, it has the power to birth new life. While our circumstances may seem to be in ruins and empty, trust that a process of renewal and fulfillment is happening within all that we cannot see. Just as the seeds of spring are present and growing in unseen ways throughout the winter, the emptiness is a door that eventually opens into a new perspective. On the door to every ending is a handle that opens into a new beginning. Trust that all that came before and reached its conclusion had a necessary place and value, regardless of whether or not we recognize it. We cannot anticipate, understand, or appreciate how or why things fit together and unfold the way that they do. Our spirit self operates from a foreign perspective and logic that typically evades us. To surrender to the abrupt twists, turns, and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often the only way to genuine fulfillment of what it seems like life is forcing us to let go of. The mother assures you that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest blessings if you allow them to be the radiant beginnings that they are here to open up in you. It is time to thoroughly let go of something you are still clinging to at your own detriment. Empty yourself of it in all ways. On some level, something has come to an irreversible end, and you need to accept it as such. Release the residue to allow the necessary clearing of space for the new to begin. I felt that. Even the way I'm reading it is like I feel that. The guardian's message of this card: surrender to your spirit self. Allow yourself to be emptied of all that is over, false, and untrue. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen for the gateway that it is. Oh, I'm going to say that again. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen for the gateway that it is. Like, emptiness, for there to have a gateway, for there to be made way for a gateway, it has to be empty. That is truly, that's so deep, but it's so simple. It's so simply put, and so just a few words. Words are magic. Like, just a few words manifest and create something so beautiful. Okay. Ooh, the next card that came out. Okay, so one thing I have to say. When I first, I said I did like a pre-shuffle and 2 cards originally came out. And that was 24 and 32, which is 5 and 6. I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 and 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 and 6. Beautiful synchronistic order. I just had to point that out because I'm all about numerology and numbers. Even though y'all can't really see that, I still want you guys to be able to have the cards have somewhat of a setup because I'm not at my other desk. So yeah, the second card that came out was Radical Curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time, every time, which goes along with the first card, which was, you know, about a beginning and an end. And lying down, you know, like this is things that we do as children. We seek and we're out in nature, and you know, tapping into that again. I talk a lot about that. So radical curiosity, seeing as if it is for the first time, every time. Okay. And then after that came wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do, which is also aligned with that. Your intuition, you can't, your mind's eye, your intuition sees things before you do. Your intuition knows more than you do. So it goes perfectly beautiful with this card, because it's talking about curiosity and seeing for the first time. And in this one, she's got the face covering over her eyes. So beautiful, like such a beautiful. And she's got like fairy ears. So some of you guys, I know I talk a lot about fairies on my channel, but that's because I want that algorithm, that frequency to go into YouTube like an echo, because we really need to tap back into believing that all the magical things that we were shown and felt and experienced as children were true, you know. But yeah, so wisdom in play. Okay, so those were the three cards that came out during the pre-shuffle, and I'm going to be reading these two, and of course the last one, and then we'll go into any clarifiers, because I have 1 2 3 4 5, wait, I'm sorry, 1 2 3, yeah, 4 decks out here, and I don't want them to be for no reason. I'm going to turn my brightness down because my phone was trying to say, because my phone was saying that it was dying. I'll be damned, I'm not about to get interrupted. I always get interrupted on my lives. Okay, so let's read the next one, which was number 2, I believe. Okay. The maiden sees with wonderment. The mystery and majesty of natural enthrall her and inspire the music she creates. Her presence reminds us to resume looking at the ever-changing world with the openness of a child. For the world's beauty and enchantment can be seen at every age, if and when we remember to access our inner magical and childlike perspective. The maiden is alive with the potent energy of raw inspiration. She reminds us of what it feels like to be radically curious about where an idea might lead. She experiences the world as a globe of magical unknowns to be explored. Curiosity runs through her veins as limitless energy. She creates her music from one inspiring idea to the next. She cannot anticipate the outcome of any tune she is exploring how to create, nor does she necessarily have the self discipline or regard for any elder's caution or advice on what is and what is not possible. The maiden's curiosity is wild and radical. She accepts and understands no limitation, nor does she refrain from venturing into the vast landscape of her imagination. She is without presumption, judgment, anticipation, or in need of validation for her creation. Therefore, she fears no disappointment, rejection, or failure. Naivety frees her to boldly follow what she is inspired to express and immerse herself in the joy of expressing it. The maiden reminds you that you always have the power to change a routine that stifles your ability to see life with the excitement, possibility, and magic of a child. She encourages you to reawakening of your innate radical curiosity and openness. May you enjoy a return to your fresh and unique perspective. May you also allow yourself to express what inspires you creatively. Why did I say it like that? Creatively. Radical curiosity is the maiden's alchemy, and yours too. Oh, I love that they said alchemy. Radical curiosity is the maiden's alchemy, and yours too. I feel that because I remember being so curious at even such a young age, and I grew up around, when I got taken away, I went with my grandfather and his wife, and conservative Christians. I mean, and prior to that, he was Catholic. So, like, I remember, like, I couldn't even suck my thumb. I would get in trouble for sucking my thumb when I was doing it for comfort. You know what I mean? Like, I was taken away from my mother, and at 5 years old, and prior to that, for almost 9 months, was incredibly malnourished and like taking care of both myself and my twin brothers who were only two. Like, let me suck my thumb, and it was like I was being like, here I am going outside and in the flowers and just being free, and I have him, like, of course, giving me love and comfort, I guess, to an extent, because of what was going on and because I was his granddaughter. But then on the same token, you know, putting fear into my heart, like, based around what the Bible says, like, saying, like, he said to me one time, your dad should wrap a rope around his neck and jump into the lake of fire. Like, you don't say that to, well, I was 6 at the time, so I got taken away a day before my birthday. So, yeah, so I was 6, but still, like, you don't say that to no child. Like, so I say that to say, because it brought up curiosity, and that no elder can sway. Like, they don't care. This energy does not care about what elders have to say, or their violation, or what it is that, you know, getting in the way of beliefs, because the older generations, like, and that was on page 20 and 21, which was around the time that COVID was around. And you know, forgive me for putting this out there, but it's the truth. Like, the universe, God sat the whole world down, and for a reason, and some of it was to get rid of that older generational energy from off the planet, because we can't ascend with all that stagnated, older, conservative energy still here, like, in the womb of the universe, in the brain of the universe, in the womb of the universe, all of it. Like, we can't ascend and move forward with all that pain from racism, from, you know, like, and that was a great way, you know, Lord forgive me for saying it like that, but, you know, to get rid of, you know, and may anyone who lost a loved one to COVID, you know, my condolences, but, you know, they're right here with you right now. They're with us. So just know that everything is divinely guided and for a reason. So yeah, let's get to the next card. Switch it up. Wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do. I forgot that quick 3, I think. It was that, yeah. And then it's beautiful because it goes into this was on page 20 and 21, and then it goes 22, 23. And where are we now? That's around the time that, you know, we went through mass awakenings before. It just wasn't as important and huge as this one. So I think it's dope that the cards are lining up to when, you know, 2020 was the beginning, 2019 was the end of an era, 2020 was the beginning of, you know, 2020 vision on a collective level, and yeah, major shifts consciously. So that's pretty dope. Playtime is where we express what we subconsciously know and learn with increased case and depth. When we playfully engage with life, it magnifies our openness and ability to be present in the moment. A state of playfulness is when the mind relaxes its control and censorship over the expression of our spirit's self-wisdom. In states of play, we can freely explore ourselves and our ideas without the fear, or the burden of real-life consequences. Activities of emotional relief and reprieve can be enjoyed, and in such carefree moments, solutions to our problems often occur to us. This is because play and creativity takes place in the hypothetical space of make-believe, visualization, and imaginative problem-solving, an inner subconscious knowing that can be accessed and expressed through intuitive action and reaction. The maiden is blindfolded with her head facing upward. She pours her spirit self-energy from one cup directly into the other with no spillage. She appears to be relaxed and in a state of play as her intuitive pouring is achieved in exceptional precision. This demonstrates the potential of one's inner knowing and guidance to wield results that are superior to those of logic and reason. Now is the time to prioritize play. It is through playfulness that you open yourself to receive solutions to problems at every age. Play is the gift to yourself that keeps giving. Maiden's message: honor the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise through it. Beautiful. I didn't get a pencil either. I think I have one in my bag. But yeah, hopefully these descriptions from the book resonate. If you guys want to, those of you that are here live and watching after, if you want to get a paper and pencil, or pen and paper, and write what I'm writing for the portal opening. I know I have one more card to read, and then we can get into that, or pull any clarifiers. Oh, I need to get my Flower of Life crystal grid too. And let me know in the comments if you resonate with the Pleiadians and the Lyrans, if you even know or are familiar with the Alpha Draconians and what I am doing here during the portal opening. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll tell you what I wrote down in just a minute when we get finished. Actually, I'm not going to read that last card just for the sake of time out of the book, but it did say, I'll just put it in the description after I post it, and you guys can come back for those of you that are on live. It says, inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So we can intuitively interpret that card. So basically, you are what you eat. What is on the inside is on the outside. That's like the saying, as within, so without. There's a lot of wisdom, that saying, like, everything you need to succeed is already within you. Nothing external validates or is a requirement for you to, succeed, become more aligned, whatever. It's what is in your outside reality comes from the inside. Like, you know, the reflections that you see in your environment, in your reality, is a direct manifestation on what is on the inside, you know. And also, just like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've said this before here on my channel, that every organ has a place. Every organ, every piece on our body has a place in the universe. So every like organ coincides and resonates with a planet in the ethers. So yeah, I'll take the ones that popped out. We've got the womb. What is going? Okay, the womb and the thread. The womb and the thread. So look into these archetypes. And let me get my crystal grid. Wait, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, Apocalypse. This came out last night. Holy shit. Ooh, that sounds good. I like the consolation of sickness. Okay. Okay, and then the sword. There is some cords and threads that need to be cut, collective. Possibly to a past lover, past partners. That makes sense. And I was just talking about that last night. The hunter. The hunter. Okay. All right, let me get my crystal grid really quickly. I'm going to place this under this just because. Okay. So real quick, if you guys want to get your pen and paper, the first piece of paper I put Pleiadian Portal for protection collectively against the Alpha Draconians by harnessing, and then I just copied what was on the card, by harnessing unconditional love, excitement, and laughter, because those are higher vibrational statements, characteristics, and energies. And then on the Lyran's one, I put Lyran Portal opening for strength, courage, and bravery to help align unconditional love, excitement, laughter from the Pleiadians, working together to align that. Because strength, courage, and bravery are what was on the Lyran's card. So I kind of just went with whatever was already in front of me. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's do it. And I don't even know what the moon is in right now. If it was in, it was a new moon in Aries, so then that means that we are in the riddle and the vow. The shapeshifter. Okay. Yeah, for collected, there may have been a person in your life, maybe an ex-husband, ex-partner, that you had made certain promises to you, that it was like a joke, took you for a game, took you as a joke, played with your heart, played with your love. This energy, this person was like a shapeshifter of sorts. And there's some connection to this person from past lives. That's what I'm getting with the thread card as well. The bridge. And then the bridge is like a rainbow. So if you look at the thread card, there's like a person pointing up toward the color. And then the bridge, the rainbow is like a bridge from the earth to the ethers, to the heavens. Let me get my Flower of Life crystal grid and we will begin. I'll pull one more card, two more cards from the decks, and then we can start this because I do not want my phone to die. Okay. So this is my Flower of Life crystal grid, and I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna set this up right here. I'm going to place these underneath the crystals that I place on the top. Actually, I'll just place them like that. And then put the crystals on top. Wait, is it the other way? No, it's this way. Cool. Okay. Alrighty then, get ready guys. If your candles aren't already lit, please light them. Incense if you want. Do whatever your intuition calls you to do. Okay, let's pull some advice really quick before we start the opening. Let's get an advice card for the collective. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a lot. Number 1, Moldavite, unconventionality. For your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. I know the lighting isn't that good, you guys, but... Citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Okay. Smoky quartz, clearing negativity, releasing negativity from within or around you. Okay, sorry about the lighting, guys. Fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Yes, you are so very beautiful. Ruby, look at this, 2 yellow colors at the end. That solar plexus energy. We've got ruby and rhodochrosite, 2 R's. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Aww, I've never seen that one before. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. I haven't seen that one either. Aww, beautiful collective. I love you guys. Let's pull one last card. Oh, goodness. Temple of Truth. Sorry. Let's see. Temple of Truth. Throat chakra. Authenticity and expression. Order of Melchizedek. Yep, that is an order that I was initiated with and through. Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. If you don't know about the Order of Melchizedek, please look into that. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we've got Merkaba activation, transcendent ascension. You are rising up. Like I said, this video was also going to play a part in your ascension process, and it was going to be like a transmission activation. Okay, so I am going to take this. I'm going to move these so you guys can see the, I'm going to take these down so you guys can see the, okay. Put this over here. Oh, where did these come? Oh, wow, these were just sitting here. Okay, Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides answer the call. So they're clearly present. The Akashic Stargate, align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe. Potent connection. Wow, I didn't even notice that they were. Okay, so we're going to keep these out. So not only do we have the Order of Melchizedek here, we've got the Temple of Truth, Venusian Galactic Council. So you need to look into all of this, okay? This is part of your awakening, information that you did not know that you're now being downloaded with, okay? Aligned with purpose. Sorry. There was another card, wasn't there? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, it flew up there. Angelic frequency. It said angels are here. Okay. So maybe I should write that down. Order of Melchizedek. Archangel Michael. Put a protection shield around all of us at this time. Okay. Let me bring this over here. I'll put this right up here in the middle for you guys so you can see it. I'll face it towards you. And I'll turn the light off too so you guys, so we can just have the candlelight and this, okay? Okay, so once I open this, that will be the opening of the portal. If you want to hold a crystal, I am holding a amethyst sphere and a selenite stick. So you can just close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, breathe in for 6 seconds, hold for 3, and blow out for 6 to 7 seconds, and do that 3 times, okay? Okay, so I'm going to open this, and this is going to anchor the Palladian energy of the highest benevolent light and the Lyran energy to help negate, to protect the collective from all alpha draconian intentions of corruption, of all lower vibrational energies. All of us here send unconditional love throughout the collective's energy. And you can even at this time force your eyes to look at your third eye so you can concentrate and hold a visual in your mind's eye as we anchor this portal into Mother Gaia, into the architecture, into the architect of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. We bring down divine feminine energy, balanced, aligned divine feminine energy that has been oppressed. Break the chain of oppression on the divine feminine collective. Anchor unconditional love, peace, love, not war. transmute all negativity and send it back to be transformed by the highest of light. I am going to set this sphere down so that I can create a mudra. And if you guys want to do this with me, I'm doing it with my ring finger. The ring finger is the most powerful finger on your hands. And this creates a flow of frequency between both. It acts as a channel. And we're going to chant Om, okay? Om. Please, Pleiadian star beings, star family, and Lyran star family, do your part in making justice right. Those of you for the highest benevolent light, the Venusian Galactic Council as well. Yeah. Please anchor the energies that we need as the light workers, the seers, the mystics, to shine our light, to answer the call. Okay. I hope everyone is feeling all right. That's powerful. I'm gonna, if you guys want, I'm gonna eat some sugar, because again, there's like Reiki activations going on in the space, and I made sure I put the distance Reiki into the energy, so you guys could also retain that and benefit from that as well. I haven't had these since I was a kid. And even then, my mom bought us more like the fruit roll-ups than fruit by the foot. Oh. I love all of you. Before my phone dies, I'm probably just gonna sign off of here. But I want to send all of you love, light, protection, abundance. I'm going to keep this up until I feel called to do otherwise. And if you guys feel called to leave your candle on, if you lit a candle. I'm probably gonna play a certain frequency to help raise the vibration. I just didn't want to get copywritten. That's why I didn't do it. But I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that the reading resonated. Make sure you look into what I brought up, the Order of Melchizedek and the Venusian Galactic Council. I love you guys. Until we meet again, namaste.